This is absolutely insanity. Right now the wind is not too bad, but this is Group B. I am up on the deck. Looks like we've got full signal. I've got a bag over this tripod. I'm your host, Frank Besessi. This is the World Crazy Golf Championships, Day 1, Group B, 9 o'clock a.m. tee time. This is lane 15 you're watching now. Oh, putt breaks a little bit to the left. Here's 16. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna try to do the best I can to bring you the action. Right now, it's actually not too windy outside, but it is raining. As you take a look at the surface down there, it is soaking wet. It's starting to puddle. And I'm gonna try to do the best I can to bring you the action from the players that I know up here. This is kind of a trial and error. We'll see how it goes. If it gets too windy, I've got a big plastic bag or a bin bag over the top of my tripod. Try to keep my camera wet, or keep my camera dry, keep it from getting wet. And we're gonna see what happens here. Yeah, great. So far, I got full bars. I got full signal over here, so. At least from what I've seen. It's hard to see the screen. Yeah, still looks all right. I saw you made 16.
Oh, yeah.
Is that was your first hole, or that was your first hole?
First hole I made.
Oh, first hole you made. Oh, okay. Oh, you started at 9. Okay.
It's such different. They got so lucky with the first group.
Oh, I'm sure.
Massively lucky.
All right. Sevy here on 17. Technical box number 1. The surface is soaked. The players are soaked. We're going to do the best we can with this. Keep it outside the course on the deck. I did an interview with BBC Live Radio 5. Seb from the bottom right corner of box number 1. Kicks it off the wall. Just a little bit short. It's still a good shot. It's just a guessing game at this point. This is Charlotte Sandy. If the camera angle isn't the best, I apologize. I have set a plastic bag over the tripod here, and doing my best to make sure that the camera lenses are free. Charlotte trying to go in off the back. Looks like it's going to be a little bit short here. Let's try to do the best we can to keep this camera open for you guys to see. If you happen to see some cloudiness or whatnot, it is the bin bag. Trying to keep everything protected. Charlotte misses her par. All right, knocks in the 3. I'm not sure who the player is here. You're watching now. Off the back wall, or off the side wall. All right, he's got about 4 feet left for the par. Let's try to come back over here to see if I can see that people out there on the course. There's actually a good turnout for how poor the weather is. I will say the first group got very, very lucky. But that's part of it. It's luck of the draw sometimes. We got very lucky. It wasn't quite raining yet. The wind has not picked up. Forecast later on is 30 to 40 mile per hour winds. Right now it's actually quite calm, but it is raining. It's raining enough to create puddles out on the course. See if we can spot some players I know out on the course here. Looks like Chris Randall is playing lane number 3. Sevy Kukielka is going to be playing 18. Adam Kelly is also in this group. Looks like he's going to be starting to play lane 14. Okay, Adam Kelly's playing lane 14. My group starts at 10 o'clock local time. Ooh, player dismisses on 15. I'm just going to bring the action. Adam Kelly on 14. Strikes the putt. Great shot. Runs it in. Through the puddles and everything. He runs it right in. So, Adam Kelly with an ace on 14. Not sure what the rest of his round is looking like, but that's a great one to make. Spotting some other players out on the course here. See all the competitors are out. Tony Kelly's in this group. Adam Kelly, Chris Randall, Sevi Kukioka. Try to check the action here on 16. Just misses left. To anybody who's watching, I cannot read the chat. It's just going to be commentary. Again, I have a plastic bag, bin bag, rubbish bag covering the camera, and I cannot see the screen that clearly, so I would not be able to read your chat. But I want to just give you guys experience of what it's like, what the conditions we're facing out here is right now. It's raining. It's not quite windy yet. The players in the first group had wonderful conditions to putt in. The carpet was slightly damp. Tamsin Sandy playing 15. Hits the putt off the back wall. Ooh, great try. Chris Randall playing hole 4, makes it. Great shot. We'd just like to say hello to everybody. It is absolutely dreary and dreadful. Everything you wouldn't want in the first weekend of June in Hastings. So, Mark Stillman on 17, off the side wall, just a little bit short. Chris Randall's going to be playing the windmill hole shortly. Special thanks to Simon Tompkins and his staff for allowing me to live stream, and the BMGA for providing the Starlink for network connection. Day 1, 2026 World Crazy Golf Championships. The other players come out, spectators, the choppy waters of the English Channel, some of the staff. Adam Kelly getting ready to play lane 15. Great putt on 16. Around the world and in. Fantastic. So if the conditions were to stay like this and the carpets dry out slightly without the wind, this is actually going to play fantastically well. This particular surface plays the best when it's slightly damp. This is very similar to our putt-putt carpet. We got a player on 16. That ball better stop. Okay, it was starting to come back. It looks like it is Chris Randall on lane number 5, the windmill hole. Playing from box number 1. So round 1, everybody plays from box 1. Round 2, everybody plays from box 2. Looks like he just missed. Adam Kelly on 15. Sends it. Hits the wall. Not the best kick, but that should be a reasonable tap in for a par for Adam Kelly. Okay, we have Tamsin Sandy on lane 16. Richard Jones on 17. Just misses on the right for Tamsin on 16. Richard Jones playing out of box 1 on 17. Sends it on its way. Looking good. Looking great. Oh, just off the edge on the right side. Too bad, Richard Jones. That was an excellent try. Besides the rain and the carpets being soaked, it's actually quite pleasant as far as the wind. You can take a look at the flags in the background, and some of these flags are just kind of limp. It's very interesting because up just maybe a 5-minute walk from here, it's quite windy and it is raining sideways. But right down on the coast, it's really not too bad as far as the wind. It's just figuring out the wet conditions and adjusting your pace. And it's difficult for the players in Block C, like me, because we haven't hit a putt in 2 hours. And for me personally, I wasn't able to get any practice in because I was trying to figure out how to do the stream. So my very first putt of the day is going to be the very first putt of my tournament round. So I have to figure out the pace and judge it fast. Adam Kelly, lane 16. Sends it. Perfect. Kelly. Adam Kelly. Ace 16. Ace 14 and 16. Not sure what hole he started on. Actually, I can find that out. I'll find that out for you. Looks great. So, Adam started on lane number 4. In my group, I start on lane number 10, which is going to be an interesting start. It's a very critical hole. It's a rebound shot off the back wall.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's just very
All right, it's trying to bring you guys to action. Best I can do here. Tamsin Sandy on 17. The obelisk. Off the sidewall, off the back wall. That actually looks great. That's a really good shot in this condition. You can see the wetness on the surface. It's challenging, to say the least. The wind's starting to pick up slightly. It's raining even harder than it was. The players are shivering. They're soaking wet. It's a battle. It's a test of stamina, endurance. It's a battle of guts. Stay mentally focused. Next player here on 17, same thing off the back wall, and the ball is just dying. So, for me, watching all of this is going to help, hopefully, help me understand what I need to do personally. Try to make some adjustments off of what I'm seeing from the other players. So take a look at the flags out there. I mean, they're limp. It's the wind is coming off of the English Channel. Normally it's a westerly wind. This is kind of like a southerly wind. It's not blowing too hard, but it's just so wet. So we have some staff over here on 17. Try to bring you guys some reports here. It's about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Like I said, it's going to be a test. It's going to be a mental test. It's going to be a test of stamina, of mental fortitude to do the best you can battling these elements. I am in full rain gear. Okay, Adam Kelly, 17. Playing from the bottom right corner of box 1. Strikes the ball. Looks good. Wow, just missed on the right side. That was an excellent putt with excellent pace. So what I'm seeing, you just got to hit the ball just a little bit harder. Don't be afraid. Well, Adam has at least 2 aces on 14 and 16. He started on lane number 4, so his round is going to be coming to an end soon. Oh, just slips out on 17. We're on 16. My group is going to be starting shortly, so I was going to have Sevi help me with the stream, but I'm not going to have him stand out here in the rain like this. I just kind of wanted to bring you guys a little bit of experience. You say? Okay. So one of the rules here, I don't know if you guys could see that ball starting to roll as he addressed it, but one of the rules here is once you hit your butt and it stops, if you say, if you put your fingers down right behind the ball, then it's marked, officially marked. And what that means is, even if you start addressing the ball and the ball starts rolling one way or another, you get to replace it and play it where it originally stopped. All right, try to catch up with Sevi Kukielko. We've got a Sevi Kukielko and a Sevi Pragnell here. 16, got it. Okay. So even if the stream's just 30, 45 minutes long, and it can't bring you an all-day action, to me, I'm happy with it. It's something that we haven't seen before here in the World Crazy Golf Championships. I especially thank Tom Loftus for attempting to do it. But, trying to use a cell phone connection here, or trying to use, oh my goodness, lane 5. I just watched Sevi's mom, Cindy, pull the ball out of the cup. It is absolutely filled to the brim with water. The cup itself is filled to the brim with water. I mean, just to add a little bit more complexity to it. I wish I could get this for you guys, but it's with the man in the black, the windmill hole. That cup is filled with water. Watch when he pulls the cup out of it. Watch when he pulls the ball out of there. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So Sevi Kukielko is on lane 4. I lost Adam Kelly. I've lost Chris Randall. Okay, Adam's done with 18, going to lane 1. And to be honest with you, this is probably going to be the most difficult conditions I've personally ever played in my life. I'm not sure what the scores are from the first game. Let me see if it's possible for me to get an update before I start playing, so you guys kind of have an idea what's going on. Look up at the cliffs. See those trees blow, and it's starting to blow now. The wind's starting to pick up. Flags are starting to move. The course is getting wet. We've got the staff out here with squeegees and other types of utensils to try to get as much water off the course as possible. I'm going to keep this going. I'm going to go inside and see if I can't find out. So I didn't see what Sevi did on lane 4. Turned away. I'll figure out a way for me to get you guys a score update here. All right, I found Sevi Pragnell. So I'm going to see if I can talk to him, and maybe he can tell me what the scores are from the first game. Hopefully the audio stays connected. Excuse me. Hopefully the audio stays connected. I can ask some questions. The player marquee, or what we would call a tent over in the States, there's some monitors and whatnot. Are you paying attention to the scores? Do you have the scores?
No,
No.
I don't want to know any schools.
Okay. Well, looks like it's going to be difficult to give you guys an update here live on the scores. But once I finish my round, I'll do my best because they put in the scores after the round's over, and it takes some time to put in and make sure everything's accurate for all the players that competed in that particular block. So as soon as I can give you guys an update, probably on the second part of the stream, then I will. So Sevi Kukielka's group, it's Sevi Kukielka, Charlotte Sandy. Charlotte Sandy is playing, and she hit the windmill blade. When you hit the windmill blades, or if you don't completely get past an obstacle here, you get to put the ball back on the tee with no penalty. You do not play it where it lies. You must get past the obstacle in order to continue on. Some of the other players out here, we got Steve. I call him Steve Skillman, playing lane 14. David Taylor out there with that orange shovel trying to scoop some of the water off. It's a challenge. Lane 14 has two little hills that you navigate, and in between each of those hills is basically a puddle of water. So Sevi's dad, Yash, over here on 16, came up just a little bit short. See if we can get you guys on 16. I mean, look just how wet that is. It's unbelievable. So it's going to be the most challenging conditions. That ball came up just a half of a ball away from the cup, and it turned around. It's too bad. All right, saves his par. Ooh, he's using an old bullseye. I like that. Charlotte Sandy on lane 5. Trying to save her. Misses the back and just picks it up. Why not? Third player in the group. Way past the cup. Off into the water. I mean, you're putting through swimming pools right now. I have no idea what the scores are from the first game. I can only imagine I know, I will say I know Balázs Tompa scored a 32. And he said he had 3 drops. So he had 7 aces in game 1. It's going to be hard to make 2 aces when I play here in just a little bit. Reaching down into the water to pull the ball out. I even have my rain gloves. Yeah, this is going to be ridiculous, honestly. But again, luck of the draw. You just, sometimes it works out in your favor and sometimes it doesn't. So when I get out there and play anything 36 or better, I'm going to take it and be okay with it. But it's just all going to be about trying to feel the pace, trying to visualize the putt. Paul Tutt, hole 4. Off the back wall. Got it. Great shot. No, that wasn't Paul Tutt, sorry. He's playing with Mark Stillman. That was not Paul Tutt, excuse me. Whoever that was made a great backdoor ace on hole 4. Great, look, the squeegeeing hole 6. Lane 6 is basically flooded at this point. I wish I can get down there. But Simon Tompkins is trying to do the best he can to create a path for the players to putt in. This is going to be the end of Sevi's round. Let's see if we can get I'm trying to see if I can figure out a way to get down here and give you guys a couple of holes before we go, before I get going. All right, lane 15, off the back wall. Great try. All right, great too. I saw you on 6. I'm like, I gotta get lane 6. How bad it is. Without, I was just trying to. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're out on the course. This is absolutely insane. Here we go. This is what you wanted to see. Look at this. Look at 5. This is incredible. This is what you wanted to see. This is what I wanted to bring you guys. I watch when he picks that ball up out of that cup. He's got a, wow, that'd be great to have a ball picker right now, so I'm at the region there. Okay, this is 6. Oh, so challenging. Sevy on 7. That barely got over the drop off and it's sitting in a pool of water as well. Using his foot. Oh my goodness. Great par. Oh my God. Look at 7. Unbelievable. Charlotte Sandy on 7. Good hit. Come on, kick. That's actually a great shot. That's a great shot.
Man, it's so tough. Those group 1 is ridiculous. So much advantage.
So, Sevy Kukielka is explaining that he thinks Group 1 has such an advantage. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Oh no. All right, look at this. He's in basically, standing water at that point. And the issue with lane 7 is there's nowhere to sweep the water to. Where are you going to put it? Great shot. Good shot. All right. This is what you signed up for. It is. It kind of is, honestly. All right, here's 8. Here's the water bill. Oh my goodness. We're just doing the best we can. David Taylor out there sweeping the water away, trying to create some kind of a runway. I start on 10. That's going to be a challenge in itself. So this is Sevy Kukielka's last hole. Hopefully he can go out with a bang. Sent it on its way. It just absolutely died. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was the look of disdain. Underneath the water wheel, it's flooded. Great par. This is what I have to look forward to. See if we can get you guys on lane 9. Seven's on his way. Here's 9. Charlotte Sandy on 8. All right, good putt. We're watching lane number 9. Oh my goodness. I mean, look how slow 8 is. This is normally a hole that doesn't play very slow. It's pretty straight from there, but my goodness. All right, great shot. God. Oh boy. Well, the wind right now, the wind right now is not really a factor. But what is a factor is that. Lane 6, just unbelievably wet. But sorry for gonna have to kind of do a quick departure with you guys, but trying to give you guys a little bit of a peek into what's happening here in the Crazy Golf tournament. This is what I wanted to bring you guys off the back on 13, perfect speed. But Simon Tompkins here, get 14. In between, so in front of the first hill, in between the second hill is the third hill, so you got to go through 3 different patches of water. It's going to be intense. It's going to be a challenge for me personally. I've never played in conditions like this before, and let's get it going. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will create another schedule for the stream here. Again, we'll probably just do this in 3 parts today. So take care for now, and I'll be back later.